Okay, here we are with another Modern Man video. Again, we're playing the Zookeeper deck, as I'm calling it, and not quite sure what we're playing against here. We've got Deathrite, Spell Pierce, Path as our opener. I think we're going to keep this. If our Deathrite dies, then this hand isn't all that great, but I'm just going to run with it. Out the Blood Crypt, Deathrite. Play our opponents on Tron, which is not ideal, I have to say, but at least he doesn't have the Tron online just yet, and looks like blue Tron, so we've got to be careful of counter spells. I'm going to use a bolt here, and then use my Deathrite to do the extra 2. I actually maybe should have kept the bolt in the graveyard, because then I can snapcast the bolt, which I can't do now. So maybe that was a bit of a mistake. But maybe I should have thought that through and made sure that I attacked with Deathrite instead, since I wasn't really going to get any value out of it that turn. I guess I can't quite remember. So no flips for the Delver, just going to get in for 1 here. I'm going to place first, which I'm going to Spell Pierce. Kind of indicates that he's digging for something. It's Solemn, which is fine, but we are kind of worried about what he's going to do with 6 mana, potentially 7. But we have got Path, so potentially we're alright, but Sundering Titan would certainly be an issue. It's a card they often play. Find a Bolt which flips our Delver, which is 9, that's 3. Then we can Bolt him, and actually yeah, we can just win here because we can go Bolt, Snapcaster Bolt, and then activate the Deathrite, taking out the Spell Pierce or whatever, and he just loses. With 1 blue mana open, doesn't look like he's going to have anything. I think he actually condescends for 0 just to set up the top of his library, but as probably obvious from me using the Lightning Bolt on my own turn, we can actually just win here. I want activating the Deathrite after playing this Lightning Bolt. So managed to wrap up game 1 quite nicely. A bit too fast for him. And on to game 2. I think our opener had no lands in it, which definitely makes it a pretty easy mulligan. This is pretty decent. I mean, we can go Delver and then Bolt, Snapcaster Bolt, which is a pretty decent play with Path in case of quick big things. It's another Tron piece for his first turn, so that's generally a good thing. So it might mean that he has counter spells of some kind. Repeal would be really annoying as well, actually, but fortunately he doesn't have that, as I get to attack for 3 and I do flip my Delver on the first opportunity. Use Bolt here, mana, but ends up just bursting, which is fine because we can't really do anything about it. So this turn I can Snapcaster Bolt. He's got a Treasure Mage, he's going to find Sundering Titan, which, yeah, if that hits, we're probably dead. I mean, it's going to be pretty bad for us. He also plays Solemn, so he's on 11, so we can attack him down to 8, then do Bolt, Snapcaster Bolt. Next turn, should put him to 2. So yeah, we're gonna need to find something. I feel like our best out is to just draw some sort of burn spell. So it's gonna Bolt him here, and then we're gonna search up a land. I suppose I didn't necessarily need to do that turn. Yeah, I suppose this is the right thing to do. And we can maximise our mana this turn. So we get step 3. We drew a Snapcaster, which is just as good as drawing a Bolt. So yeah, managed to just sneak one out there. Probably would have been dead next turn, so that was a really close one. Sundering Titan would have just blown up all our lands. and been pretty terrible. So yeah, managed to just sneak it out. Actually a turn 4 win, so one of the faster wins possible with this deck, and yeah, that was a pretty sweet match.